2Baba is only Nigerian celebrities whose 7 children look like him exactly. From his son to his daughter, they all resemble him. This guy has dated many women, but out of all of them, it's only 3 women that gave birth to all his children. And out of the 3 women, he only chose one as his wife, and that is Ehi Idibia. Actually, 2Face love life started with Ehi Idibia. They started dating officially by the time they shot the African Queen music video in 2004. Baba didn't even wait till his girl clocked 18, he just rushed to use her for the romantic music video. And after the video, that was when 2Face announced publicly that they were together in an interview. But their relationship was so on and off because Baba's bull and no they stay one place. So a few years later, they had their first breakup and came back again and then broke up again. During that time, he was getting all the attention and all the money from his hit song African Queen. So he was no longer the one chasing women like he did with Annie. There were too many women chasing him and he was like,
I just wanna fuck every girl in the world, every model, every singer, every actress, every diva.
After the breakup, 2Face started dating Sumbo Ajala. Before you could know it, he fell in love with her, and before you know it, he got her pregnant. As a matter of fact, 2Baba started his baby-making journey with Sumbo. In a tell-all interview Sumbo granted in 2016, she stated that she got pregnant for 2Face Idibia at the age of 24 while she was still in the university, and had their first baby Nino Idibia on January 15, 2006. However, while 2Face was still dating Sumbo, Adeniyi got into 2Face life and fell in love with the singer after she returned to Nigeria from the United States. She eventually got pregnant for him with their first child and the second child for the singer, Ehi Idibia, who was born on April 27, 2006. I think there was no condom during that time because how on earth will you be cheating on your main babe without protection? However, when Sumbo learned about the cheating and pregnancy, she broke up with 2Face, but the breakup was short-lived as she returned back to him. So 2Face mom talked her into living with him so that he wouldn't have more women and more babies. Even 2Face mother knew the kind of son she gave birth to. 2Face and Sumbo lived together as live-in lovers for 3 years and was actually planning on getting married. And that was how the second pregnancy happened. Sumbo gave birth to their second child, Zion Idibia, on April 29, 2008, and he happens to be the third child for 2Face. Even after 2Face mom asked the two lovers to live in the same house to avoid infidelity, 2Face was secretly seeing other women. At the same time, he was seeing Pero and his ex-lover, Annie. So after the birth of Zion in 2008, Sumbo and 2Face parted ways when it was a public knowledge that there were other women in 2Face's life, and 2 were even carrying his babies. In fact, 2008 was a baby delivery year for 2Baba as he had 2 more babies that same year. Once again, Pero got pregnant for 2Face the second time, the same year that Sumbo got pregnant for 2Face the second time. Pero later gave birth to the singer's 4th child, Justin Idibia, on May 7th, 2008. Another is Annie, who got pregnant even before Sumbo gave birth to Zion, and she gave birth to her first child with 2Face, Isabella Idibia, in December 10th, 2008. This was the same year 2Baba was crowned the father of all nations because he created the record of having 3 babies in 1 year among Nigerian celebrities, and I don't think anyone has broken that record till date. Well, as heartbroken as Sumbo was and she could not take it anymore, remember she managed to swallow the first one and he cheated again, impregnating 2 women at the same time. So this led to Sumbo to dump 2Face over infidelity accusations. After 2Face and Sumbo broke up in 2009, Annie and Pero are left competing to win 2Face love. At first, 2Face dated Pero before something led to the other and they broke up. Throughout the beginning of 2010, 2Face was single, so that's created an avenue for him to reunite with Annie. And immediately, they publicly started dating seriously. A year after, despite the reports that 2Face has rekindled his affair with Annie and was ready to walk down the aisle with her, Pero became pregnant for the 3rd time for 2Face in 2011. This caused a fight between Pero and Annie, with Pero believing that Annie snatched away her man, while Annie maintained that she had always had him all along. However, this didn't stop 2Face and Annie's wedding, as 2Face proposed to Annie on Valentine's Day on 14th of February 2012. Then on April 8, 2012, Pero gave birth to her third child with 2Face. The name of the child is Innocent Idibia, and he's named after 2Face Idibia. At this point, we thought maybe 2Face would marry two women at the same time. But on the 2nd May 2012, 2Face and Annie got married in Lagos and held a big wedding in Dubai on March the 23rd, 2013. A year after their wedding, Annie gave birth to Olivia Idibia, and she's the 7th child of 2Face Idibia. Today, 2Face Idibia children are all grown up, but one thing that is unknown to a lot of his fans is the biography of 2Face children. His fans want to know more about his children, their age, the school they attended or attending, their career, their marital status, and what is going on in their lives. Well, this is the main reason of this video, so let's get into it. Nino Idibia. Nino, who is currently 16 years old at the time of recording this video, was born on the 15th of January 2006. He is the first son and the first child of his father, 2Face Idibia, and his mother, Sumbo Ajala. Nino's stepfather is Pastor David Olatunde Adeoye, who married his mother, Sumbo Ajala, in 2013. Nino's stepdad is the General Overseer of Royal Christian Center. Like his biological father, 2Face Idibia, Nino is musically inclined and he plays the musical instrument. These are all he was into while he was young. But now that he's 16 years old, what is Nino into? Well, Nino Idibia wants to be a footballer, as the young boy has been in a lot of football competitions and he also carries the zeal to childhood. Right now, he is in London studying and also nurturing his football career. Ehi Idibia. Ehi, who is currently 16 years old as well, is the first daughter of 2Face Idibia and the second child of the singer. She was born on April 27, 2006. She is the first child of her mother, Adeniyi, who is 2Face's second baby mama. Ehi was born and brought up in the United States, where she lived with her mother and other siblings. But right now, she's currently schooling in London, United Kingdom, and we currently don't know what the young girl is aspiring to become. Zion Idibia. Zion, who was born on April 29, 2008, is currently 14 years old. He's the second son of 2Face Idibia and also the second son of his mother, Sumbo Ajala. Just like his elder brother Nino, Zion is also musically inclined as a rapper. He is popularly known as King Z. He was actually elected as the musical professor in his school, Chrisland College in Lagos. He graduated in July 2019, where he was featured playing the saxophone like his brother. Justin Idibia. Justin Idibia was born on May 7, 2008 and he's currently 14 years old. He's the fourth child of 2Face Idibia and the second child of his mother, Pero Adeniyi. Justin was born and brought up in the United States, where he bagged the Black Student Achievement Award for academic succession over his academics brilliance in 2008. Justin Idibia, who is also in the UK studying, is into music and also wants to be a rapper. In a recent picture he posted on Instagram with his school friends, his dad Baba commented, asking him if the friends are his new artists. Isabel Idibia. Isabel is Baba's second daughter and the first child to her mom, Annie Idibia, who is also Baba's wife. Isabel is currently 14 years old and was born on December 10, 2008. In her year 5 in school, she got awarded with the Best Dictation and Spelling Student, Best Sports Student, Star Speaker of the Year, 2 gold medals in swimming, and 2 bronze medals in swimming. However, that was when she was young, but now that she's a teenager, Isabel has already become a Nollywood actress. She featured in a family drama titled Mr. Earth, which was airing on Africa Magic, and she has starred in a lot of other movies. Acting aside, she also has a deep passion for modeling. Even though she had never participated in any beauty pageant, she has modeled for her mother's beauty salon and fashion store. Just like her other sibling, Isabel is in the UK studying. Innocent Idibia. Innocent, named after 2Face Idibia, is the 6th child of 2Face Idibia and the 3rd child of Pero Adeniyi. He was born on April 8, 2012 and he's currently 10 years old. While his other siblings are in the UK studying, Innocent lives with his mother who shuttles from US, Nigeria and the UK. Olivia Idibia. Olivia is the last child of 2Face for now and also the last child of her mother, Ehi Idibia. She was born a year after 2Face and Annie's wedding on January 3rd, 2014 and she's currently 9 years old. Olivia is a growing child actress. She recently featured in the Netflix reality TV series titled Young, Famous and African. She currently lives with her parents in Nigeria while her elder sister is in the UK studying. One thing that I noticed is that 2Face children are all in the UK studying, except the last two younger ones. Even the ones living in the US are also in the UK studying. What is your opinion about this and 2Face kids in general? Drop your opinion in the comment section. I have made a video about the richest musicians in Nigeria. Check them out in this video. This video contains about the top 10 richest Nigerian musicians in 2023. Click on this video to watch it because if this very video ends, this video will go away. Click on it.